Welcome back, guys, to another F1 2016 mod race. Today we are in the McLaren Honda as Jenson Button on the Italian circuit of Monza. Don't know where our teammate Alonso is, much further up the field than we are as far as I'm aware. But we've got Ericsson and Nasser in front of us and to the right. Hopefully we get a good start off the grid, which unfortunately we don't do as well as I would have hoped. Got Wehrlein right behind us, or Wehrlein, however you say his name. One hell of a long run down into the first corner and then an incredibly difficult, harsh right-hander. I'm just going to back out, play this safe. Got long 3 laps to go. As we play just wrestling around with all the other cars here on this first corner. Magnussen dropping back in numerous places. Ericsson having a really good start, dropping up into 16th. As Nasser gets a better run off that corner, although I'm coming on the outside. Can try and undercut him into the inside here as we go into the second chicane. Underneath the Rolex board into the 100 metres. Having to brake really hard there so we don't run into the back of Magnussen, although we do give him a little tap. As the engineers tell me to stop being a bit more, to stop being so aggressive. Following Ericsson's incredible start here as he ploughs through the field. Monza, a track of course that's been on the grid for a very long time, so it should know this one pretty well. A lot better than Monaco anyway. Alonso's come up with me from into 16th as well, so wherever he started, he's having a really good race as well so far. Hopefully I can get my braking point right on this one. A lot better than I did on the last couple of episodes on the 2015 one. Move up into rich mix free for these long straights, and then you've got a fine long-handed right-hander coming up now. Yeah, I always seem to be relatively slow on this corner, but saying that, I was a hell of a lot slower than I usually am through there, so I was getting used to F1 2014 again, I guess. I don't know whether or not the mod changed the handling aspects of Formula 1 2014, but it definitely feels a lot different to 2015, though that is something people have mentioned before about 2015, the game in general, so just going to try and brake gently into this corner, as I don't want Alonso to shoot at my inside and then end the race for both McLarens, so getting a little bit touchy on the grass there on the right hand side into the gravel trap. Stayed in front of Alonso though, that's the main thing, is beating our teammate. Performance wise, I don't know what the McLaren is for the 2016 mod. It said that it was a 4-star for difficulty when asked on the aspect of winning. Seem to have the fuel light going off already. As I go completely wide into the gravel there, totally ballsing that one up. Alonso shoots past and then goes straight into the wall himself. I don't know whether or not I caused that, but I think we've just taken our teammate out. I don't know whether or not that was me. Oh, it's not. Verstappen spawning into the right-hand side as well. It's all going wrong for these people here. I've got damage to my front wing. I can feel it as it's pulling to the left. Magnussen jumping up a couple of spaces there. As whatever happened to Verstappen and Alonso just seemed to bin it straight into the wall there. That was interesting. I don't believe that was anything to do with me, although it could have been just because I spun out. So I'm going to have to watch my fuel consumption. I'm just going to have to drop this down into lean for a little bit, which isn't going to be helpful for these straights. Nasser's going to come shooting straight up the inside of me, especially on this long straight into the first corner as we start lap 3. A lot of cars going incredibly slow there. We've got an engine blowout from Grosjean there. That's a shame for the Haas car. As you can see, Hamilton's in first. Trying to guess where Naz is going to go and try and just block him out, although I think he's going to back out of this one, as he does sensibly. Just some smoke coming off Magnussen's car there again, as the Renault seem to be going relatively slowly into that first corner and taking it very slow, although we're on to the last lap here, so maybe they're trying to bring the car home nicely. Again, still running in lean. I'll have to think about moving back up into the standard revs towards the end of this race, but again, we've got a long couple of straights coming up where I'm going to need all the speed, so hopefully if that light goes off, although it doesn't appear like it's going to. Way too tentative into that corner. A corner I used to be able to do really well. Unfortunately, seem to have lost my mojo a little bit when it comes to that after the long hiatus I've had from making videos on F1 2015 or 14 or any F1 for that matter. Nasser sweeping up the inside. I can't remember the button to look behind me, but I don't think I want to anyway. I don't have time now to close the door. He has backed out of that, which was nice. As I go slightly corner cutting, although F1 2014 doesn't pick it up. Going to change up into the standard mix now, just try and make sure that we definitely keep P15. Which is not a great result for McLaren at the end of this race, but We've moved up a couple of places. I think we started in 18th or 19th, something like that. So we'll definitely take that one. Oh, as Magnussen as a engine blowout on the final corner. That's going to be a piss take for him. And across the line then into 14th. A lot better than we did in Monaco. If you enjoyed, please leave a comment below for what track and what driver you want to see next, and I'll make sure it happens on this fantastic F1 2016 mod. Until next time, guys. Bye bye.